Hi everyone, it's Kai and welcome back to my channel. Today's transformation is this dark, colorful peacock raven. I don't know what it is. This look is part of a competition that I'm in hosted by NYX Canada called From A to LA, and the challenge theme was Creature of the Night, and this is the creature that I came up with. If the name sounds familiar to you, it's because I was in the competition last year, but unfortunately I lost. Hopefully losing doesn't just become part of my aesthetic and my brand, so I would really appreciate it if you guys helped me make it to the top of this one this year. Of course, you don't have to vote for me, you can vote for whichever makeup artist you think really deserves it, but hopefully I've earned your vote. The tutorial on how I built this costume from scratch will be up after this makeup tutorial, so stay tuned for that. If it's already up, it will be linked in the description, and I'll put a card up here. Shout out again to NYX Canada, who has supplied me all of the makeup that you'll see in this video. But without any further ado, here's a tutorial on how you can achieve this look. Come on, Butch Queen. I thought I would try to look half decent today and not put my hair in an ugly wig cap. So instead, I just pinned it back, but I don't know, do I even look any better? Anyway, I'm starting out by gluing down my brows flat down with Gluestick, which is pretty standard if you're a regular viewer of my channel. We're not drawing on new brows today though. The only purpose of this is to create a flat barrier to protect the brows, since we're gluing rhinestones later on, which could painfully rip out your brow hairs unless they're protected by Gluestick, which will wash off easily with warm water. Set the glue with powder, and then we're covering the entire face with NYX's Stay Matte Not Flat foundation, and I am in the color 7 Warm Beige. To conceal my under eyes, I start by applying NYX Dark Circle Concealer to erase my dark circles, and then I'm using their HD highlighter or concealer wand, it's the wand one, in a triangle beneath my eyes, and then on my forehead, nose, and chin to accentuate the high planes of my face. And then this is where I decided to stop trying to be cute and just wear a wig cap, since there were baby hairs getting in my way. Afterwards, we're going to set everything using the Stay Matte Not Flat powder foundation, and then I'm just going to bronze the perimeter of my face using the NYX Matte Bronzer in Deep, and then creating further definition using the dark shades in the NYX Highlight and Contour Palette, and using a smaller face brush. I'm also using that same contour palette just to chisel down my nose. So now we're onto the eyes. I'm taking the concealer I used under my eyes on a precision lip brush, and I'm etching out like a cut crease shape right around the area of my eye socket. This is just going to serve as a guide for when we draw black here later on, and then I'm just going to blend it downwards and use this product kind of like an eyeshadow base. Next, I'm taking NYX eyeshadow base in the color black, and I'm using this to sketch the kind of foundation of the cut crease, just creating a super thin line that hugs the shape we created earlier. And then next, to thicken and blend this line out, I'm using one of my favorite new products. This is NYX Primal color in Hot Black. This is the blackest shadow I've ever come across, and I've used a lot of black shadows. This stuff is intense. So I'm applying it lightly to the line of black that I drew, and I'm smudging that brush upwards to kind of blend it along the upper edge while leaving that bottom edge crisp and sharp. And then next, I'm taking the NYX Contour Palette, I'm taking that dark brown, and I'm doing the same exact thing, blending out the upper edge of the black line, and the addition of this brown will help that black blend more seamlessly into my skin tone. So then the next step is eyeliner, and I'm doing my eyeliner super thick today. You want it to be so thick that when you blink it appears to stay the same. If you have a monolid, this will be very easy for you, but otherwise just continue to add thickness until there's just a little bit of space between the liner and the cut crease, ensuring that the shape of the liner is parallel to the crease. So next, I'm adding a line beneath my eyes as well. Similar to the crease, I'm using that NYX black eyeshadow base and then thickening it and blending it using the Hot Black Primal shadow, and also using a brown from that contouring palette. So now comes the fun part, which is gluing on all the gems and the rhinestones, and I'm using spirit gum to adhere these, which I like since it's clear and you can just put it over the entire general area, whereas if you use something like a lash glue, you would have to dot it like a dozen times, which I don't like. It also holds up really well as long as you don't sweat, which I was sweating profusely under the headpiece and the hot lights. So I think I'm gonna start looking for something even more heavy duty than this, but I mean, if you're a normal person and not a pig like me, you should be fine. Anyway, I'm using a multitude of differently shaped gems for this really cool effect. I got these all at Michael's. Here I'm adding some colored contact lenses, And then I'm adding mascara and false lashes. This is Badonkadonk mascara from NYX. And the lashes are a bunch of lashes stacked, most of them like big 301 drag lashes. You can also see I added lower lashes, but later on I decided to remove them since I wasn't into the look. And then finally I'm just adding black lipstick, and that's it for the makeup. This is the headpiece and the collar piece that I created. I did film a tutorial on how I did it, so go check that out if you're interested. And to really give the illusion of having these feathers as more of an extension of my head, I glued some feathers along my hairline to blend it into the crown. That way it didn't just look like it was just something sitting on my head. I also put on these long black nails that I painted myself, and that's it for the tutorial. This is the finished look, everyone. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks again to NYX Cosmetics Canada for all of the products that you saw in this video. Even if I don't make it into the next round of this competition, it's been an honor to compete, and the exposure and the recognition that I've received is really beyond words, and I'm so thankful. With that being said, however, it would be amazing to advance further in this competition. So if you guys could support me, it would mean the world to me. All you have to do is go to NYX Cosmetics Canada Instagram account, find my video on there and comment like in the comments, and that counts as a vote. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook to keep up with me through all of this. Also, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! Hi everyone, it's Kine. Hey everyone, it's Kine. Today's transformation is this dark, colorful peacock raven. I don't know what it is. Okay, oh my god, okay. Girl, let's start that again. Oh my god, I keep seeing things like fall in front of my eyes, and I think it's the gems, but it's not. And it turns out it's beads of sweat. I'm like a gross ass pig, oh my god. It is part of a competition that I'm part of. Anyway, get it together, kind.